My name's TJ Travis. I'm from the Bloomfield House, and tonight we're hosting Poetry in the Black Box / Open Space Art Studio / Black Box Theater / Bloomfield House / Sandwich Teen Action Group. Welcome. Yeah, we've gathered here today to start the first of a series. Every month we're going to invite artists to the stage to have an intimate conversation and to share in their gifts. And today we're starting with poetry because I dig poetry. I got the feeling everybody that's come out today digs poetry. So welcome. We're continuing in the efforts to raise money for the Bloomfield House. Now, some of you might be aware that we've recently raised the funds that we needed to buy the Bloomfield House. That was pretty cool. Yeah. And thanks everyone who contributed in any way, whether it was money or shares or just putting your energy into the space and keeping us around for a long time. But now we gotta fix the place. We need a roof, we need a floor, we need this, we need that. You know, little tiny pieces at a time, but we're in a good position now to where we can fix that place where we planted those seeds back in 2013. Sixth generation, Afro, Indigenous, resident, Canadian, our ancestral ties stretch far and deep. But the Afro in our Indigenous is rooted here in the Anishinaabe country. We've been called T-bone, red bone, mulatto, Negro, our homegrown, our copper glow, ancient Americano, original desperado, Django Unchained, golden Indian, translation El Dorado. See, our people are short stacks on plain flats, outback like wombats. We go back to tracking traps, tribal paint, Virginia naps. Before war cries and scalp tats, $5 fakes and hood rats, treaty hustles on greenbacks, colonial scoundrels on longboats with hot maps, buying and selling the poor. More. Pan-African folklore, Mayan legends and land scores. We can't afford to hide no more. Our truth is busting through the back door of his story. We fled Virginia, changed in our traditional ways, blended with faces that looked the same, borrowed language and slave names, traded our medicine wheel for red blood and white lies, black skies and yellow eyes. Now we're refugees in our own home, 7 generations from our own soul. It's so cold to be shut out. I trace the blood in my veins to find a safe route home. Now we're all alone in the land we don't belong. They say Indians without tribes, orphan nations, truth chasers getting tired of chasing, displaced in a history known for rearranging now. You are me, and I am you, and nothing on the books are true. Reconciliation, residential schools, civil rights reparations, we've been hoodwinked, buffooned. They said the government's gonna take care of you. Then they Wall Streeted unceded territory, they left no proof, that's what they do. They erase you. And I'm not here to debate what I am nor what I ain't. But this Algonquin tongue speaks in silent song while my identity is always on the run. Paper genocide is on a high. The invisibility of our presence, a human crime. It's taken time, but I knew I'd find the secret of my being in my bloodline. It's a divine code of X's and O's as old as the soil that grew the soul, the blueprint of the creator's mold, a story that needed to be told in the form of a poem to ease the heavy blow of an information overload that splits the hairs of a complex situation. Dated to a time before the Great Migration. Dated to a time before colonization. Dated to a time before separation. before race, before Eve ate the apple, before taste. And I'm not here to debate what I am or what I ain't. Before the record, I'm a proud indigenous black, descended from the ashes of the poets and state. I carry in my veins the blood of the Chata-Nadwa nation, despite the one-drop rule that tried to erase us. Those Afro-indigenous tribes across the South are alive and celebrating. And for this, we honor Creator and all our relations. Thank you.